No matter what day the calendar reads, something can go wrong. And that's why it's important to carry the right insurance coverage that may be able to help you should you need it. However, today is Friday the 13th, a day infamously riddled with superstitions, scary stories, and tales of bad luck. And in spirit of this unusual day, we here at Sidle Insurance are sharing 4 freaky insurance facts that you may want to know about. These facts aren't truly horrifying, but they should be taken seriously, and may just scare you into making some wise insurance decisions. Number 1, home insurance won't cover vehicles. Did you know that by and large, your homeowner's insurance will not cover vehicles for physical damage, even if they are stored at your house? Automobiles, motorcycles, watercraft, ATVs, golf carts, snowmobiles. Your homeowner's insurance will not provide coverage for these vehicles in the event of a loss, and that includes fire, theft, and vandalism. You'll have to purchase insurance for these vehicles separately in order for them to be covered for physical damage or theft. So if you've been neglecting carrying insurance for any of these things, you may want to reconsider. Number 2, there are penalties for employers who don't carry workers' compensation insurance. New York State requires that businesses with employees must cover them under a workers' compensation policy, which provides benefits to workers who sustain injuries on the job or suffer from work-related sicknesses. The workers' compensation law in New York State considers most individuals providing services to a for-profit business to be employees of that business. This includes those who work part-time, full-time, temp or seasonal, or even unpaid volunteers and family members. Some folks opt to be non-compliant, claiming that workers' compensation rates are too expensive, but the penalties for non-compliance can be as high as $2,000 for every 10-day period without coverage. This penalty amasses over the time period in which the non-compliant employer had no workers' compensation coverage and had individuals providing services for their business, and as you can imagine, that number can get ugly fast. Not to mention, if a worker does get injured, the medical costs alone could be in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. And without workers' compensation, the employer may be responsible to cover those bills, pay the penalties and fines, and still be required to pay for a workers' compensation policy. Number 3, not reporting a claim in a timely fashion could negate coverage. Many insurance policies contain the stipulation that you must report claims as soon as practicable. Failing to do so can result in your coverage for the loss being negated. When you experience a claim, file it in a reasonable amount of time. We've had clients put off reporting claims for weeks, even months. This is a risky practice. Number 4, auto insurance lapses can have serious consequences. Insurance lapses occur when you have a vehicle registered in your name but do not have liability coverage for the vehicle. In many states, there are fines or penalties issued by the DMV for insurance lapses. If your vehicle does not have auto liability insurance on it, you must surrender your vehicle plates to the DMV immediately. In our home state of New York, your vehicle registration can be suspended for a lapse of insurance for the same number of days that the lapse occurred. If the lapse was longer than 90 days, your license can also be suspended. Thank you for watching this video, and if you have any questions about these 4 freaky insurance facts, or anything else regarding insurance, feel free to give our office a call.